Stephen Wells. How about a hand for Stephen? So you want to show you something here with this, what we're using. The difficult thing about doing a concert with this class has been figuring out how to present a concert, because the end product of what we do is a recording. So what we could have done was we could have put a computer on the stage and hit the space bar and let it play and smile while our song played. But we didn't think that would be so interesting for you. So what we needed to do was find a way to take the songs apart and let you see the process that we go through to make them. If we can get a shot of this, if you could back up just a second. This is called a controller, and this device, they can't see it. Can you help us out here? We're looking at the controller. There we go. Okay. All right, so this controls a software program that's on the computer. Now, can you see the computer screen? Yeah, sort of. All right. So what we did was we loaded the pieces of the song. They're called layers or loops. So we broke the song into pieces and loaded them into the computer. And now each of these buttons, can you tell that they're lit up orange? That? Some are, it's not bright, but some are orange and some are just clear white. The ones that are lit up agree with the pieces that are on the computer screen. So while this next student plays, if you will watch Kurt pressing the various buttons, they're pieces of his song that he wants to play at a certain time. Now he's got a chart up here, predetermined system or way that he wants his song to come out. But all it is pieces. He's got 6 pieces, and the beginning class did what's called a 6-layer project. They made a 4-measure phrase of music, and then they had to make 5 more phrases that went with that. And now we've got 6 layers. So it's just real simple that way, but when you hear it, you wonder why, why can't I do that? Well, you can. It's not very difficult. And Kurt's piece is really nice. We've got some members of the advanced class playing along with him. Chris over here is on something called the EWI, electronic wind instrument. Noah's on electronic drums, of course. James is keyboard, but he's a woodwind player too. Right? Okay, this is Kurt Redner. Thank you also to MHS Band Director Mark Koloniski for the use of practice space to prepare for this concert. Brandon Corder, come on down. That is, they span a continuum consisting of structured music learning at one end and non-structured music learning at the other end. All of the compositions which you hear tonight follow this basic process. Many sections may sound complicated, but you will find that they are usually made up of several simple parts. One thing this class does for many students is take the mystery out of music making. Much of the music we know and enjoy can easily be broken down into small and simple parts. Yet there still remains music that seems so beyond us that it can never be made common. Now Noah Reed is up next, and he missed out on our level 1 class last year, but took it kind of on the sideline. He came to me and said he was interested in it, but couldn't fit it in his schedule. Is there any way to be ready for the level 2 class this year? So I made him work on the side so that he could, learn everything that he was supposed to learn for level 2, and he did a great job of doing that at home. So he's done a great job in class this year. Noah Reed.
began with getting familiar with the piano keyboard. Before we could go any farther, we needed to make sure that everyone understood what measures, beats, and time signatures were, because that was the language we were going to speak as we tackled our first project. We then entered the creative phase of what I call the 6-layer project. Each student was to create a 4-measure phrase of music. This could be a melody, counter melody, bass line, or harmony part. but it needed to be original. That was followed by creating 5 more parts that could be played simultaneously and sound good with the original part. The final step of the project was to take the 6 layers and disperse them throughout a 60-measure time frame, while creating variety and interest through various layer and loop combinations, and by using dynamics and panning.
This is Chris Barber. Welcome, Chris, please.
Tracy Hicks and the TV production volunteers, Kyle Darby, and Angelo and Antonio Chibecki for setting up and testing the video gear. Our Matanzas IT specialist, CJ Nocella, for his help throughout the year in the music technology room, as well as his help with this part of the project. And Tom Hansen from the city of Palm Coast for loaning us equipment and giving up his time to assess our needs and set up for this concert.
James, the stuff is up next, and that's his intro there. We can keep that going for a minute. I talked to the beat, that's good. James has been really active in our class this year, kind of going above and beyond in a lot of ways. So we're going to end the concert with his song. Please take notice of the people that have been thanked tonight. The video folks, can you give us a wave video, guys? Maybe? Yeah. We'll wave at you. And Kyle's in the back. A lot of help with that. I think that really helps you guys to connect with what we did on stage. If you think so, give them a hand, will you please? All right. Thank you, video guys. And Ms. Hicks is the TV production teacher here. So thanks to her. All right, James. Thank you very much for coming tonight. That was short and sweet. And we're going to do a concert for our student body tomorrow during fourth period. And hopefully they'll enjoy that. We've got more than 100 students coming so far. And we think they'll enjoy that a lot. Another hand for all of our performers tonight. Performers come out, please. Over here we got some for the house. All right. And once again, for our TV production folks, another hand. Thank you very much. Have a great night.